Hello everyone, salute. Welcome back to Isadora. It's really good to be back. So welcome back to another session of If You Resonate. You know how this works, right? Have you ever needed an answer to something that was mind-boggling, that was bothering you, and you hear or see something that is the exact answer you need in that moment? Or you could be amongst friends or having conversations with somebody, and they'll be telling you like a story of something that's happened to you or happened to somebody you know or something you've heard. Do you understand? And it's just what you needed to hear in that moment. Do you understand? Maybe like an answer you need or a resolution to a problem you have, whatever it is. So that's what this session is about. So, and it's called If It Resonates. So if it resonates with you, if it sounds like something you've heard before, it might not even be the entire story. It might just be one thing out of this entire story that would be what you need in this minute. Do you understand? So anyway, sometimes I record this way before I post it, only because I kind of have to feel the nudge to post it before I do. Anyway, so today we're going to be talking about. So here's a scenario, right? And it's still a bit confusing to me as well, but let me just put it out. So you're like man or woman, but I'm going to say man because I feel like it's referring to a man, but you could be a woman. Apply the rules as it fits. So sometimes I could be saying man and you could be a woman, so it just depends. So you're a man and maybe something happened to you. Maybe you have a story, maybe you have a project or something, maybe you've been asked to put down your story or put down your project or put down something in writing. Whatever this is very, very important to you. Do you understand? It's your work. Do you understand? It's your creation. It's your creativity. Let me put it that way. It's your how do you put it? Creative I'm sorry, I missed the word. I can't remember. It's like your portfolio. It's your assets in writing. I don't know if that makes any sense. So do you understand? So you've been asked to put this thing down. Do you understand? And you're supposed to be working with some very, very powerful people. Imagine like maybe you're working with the government or something. Do you understand? That's powerful, right? Anyway, so I'm not saying that that's just like an example. So you're supposed to be working with like some very, very powerful people. It could be, I don't know. It's just you're supposed to be working with people with influence, people with a lot of power, if that makes any sense. So what had happened was you'd gone through great lengths to research and put this thing down. You could even be a student, and it could be your, do you understand, your essay or whatever it is. Do you understand? It could be anything, but whatever it is you've done, it's your story, it's yours. Do you understand? It's your the word has completely skipped me, but skipped my memory. I don't know why. But anyway, it's yours. It's your work. Anyway, do you understand? And what had happened was, so you had gone to great lengths to research and you had gone to great lengths to do you understand? To put this thing down. In fact, whilst doing the research for whatever this is, do you understand? The people that helped, a lot of the people that helped actually, or one or two people, faced great losses just so that you can put together this piece, just so that you can put together this story, and you had it written down and then you submitted it and you were paid. What happened was they stole your story. They stole your, do you understand, your creative document. They stole it and they put something else out. Basically, you were played by whoever it is you were working with. You were played by them. Everything was changed around. Do you understand? And whatever it is that was put out, now this was supposed to be put out to maybe the public, put out in the media, put out whatever it is. You understand? But you were played. Whatever it is that was put out is not what you had gone to great lengths to put down. Do you understand? So you were played. I don't know how, or maybe I don't know the consequences, but what I'm saying is it's your work and you were played. Somehow you were played, do you understand? And whatever it is that was put out has been watered down, has been It won't even have any significance. There's some things that when you put out, people would see it and it's worth reading. Whatever it is that was put out has no significance, has no, you were played and badly. If that makes any sense, you were played by very, very powerful people. Now, I think the whole point of this is that you should take care and not. I'm not saying don't react. I'm not saying don't try to get justice. I'm not saying, in fact, maybe this is how this might resonate. Whatever it was changed to is something like, maybe the topic is now something like, don't light the hanging mirror, or don't light the hanging lamp. I don't know if that resonates for anyone, but it's something like that. Don't light the hanging mirror, or don't light the hanging lamp. Whatever that is, it was just something. Anyway, so yeah, so you were played badly. What I'm trying to say is, I'm not saying don't try to get justice, but if you remember when I said you're dealing with very, very powerful people, you're dealing with very, very influential people, so you have to be very careful. Do you understand? You can't react the way you normally react to it every other day, Joe, every other day, Jane. You can't react in that way. You have to be very careful in your reaction. You will get justice, but it might take a bit of time because, like I said, you're dealing with people with power, you're dealing with people with influence. Do you understand? But you were played badly. So I can't say don't react. I'm not saying don't get angry. What I'm saying is be very, very, very careful in trying to seek justice. Be very, very, very careful in your reaction. You're dealing with people that can snap their fingers, and do you understand? You know, they've got all the influence, they've got all the power, they've got everything, you know. So you have to be very, very careful in your seeking justice, in your conduct. Let me put it that way. So you have to be careful in your conduct, or in the way you go back to ask them about it, or whatever it is. So if this resonates with you, like I said, I think what might make it make sense is something about don't light the hanging mirror, or don't light the hanging lamp, or don't light the hanging something. Anyway, if that makes any sense to anybody. So so that's it. Do have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful week. I love you all. Namaste. Stay blessed. Peace.